you guys, it's me, 40 plus nesting. A little background information on me. My name is Kim. I am a mother of 4. I am a grandmother of 4. I've been having a hard time. I mean, my girls are 24, 23, 22, and almost 21. I have had children in my life. I have raised my girls on my own. I'm a single mother of 4. I have a great husband. I have a great support system, but you know, what do you do when your kids are grown and gone? How do you fill your days? I am a respiratory therapist. I work at a level 1 trauma center. Just a little background information. I went back to school in my late 20s, finished in my early 30s with an associate's degree in respiratory therapy. I then got a job at a level 1 trauma center here in Tennessee. I live in Virginia, but my job is in Johnson City, Tennessee. My whole life revolved around my girls. After my divorce from my first husband, the father of my 4 children, I was actually lost. I was in school at that time. My marriage was, I can say my marriage was very dysfunctional with my children's father. From the time I've been on my own since I was 15. I had my first daughter at 17. My second daughter, I had her at 18. I had one at 19 and one at 21. My girls are my life. They've always been my life. But at 41, almost 42, my birthday's February 19th. I have struggled with finding my own way, finding my own life, finding what I need to do to make myself happy. It's tough. It's very tough. I come home from work and there's no one to cook for. I come home from work and the house is quiet. I come home from work and I have no one to take care of. That, for a woman my age, I'm very grateful that I had my children early. But what do you do when you're in your 40s? You're still young, you still feel young, you still feel vibrant, but not having anyone to take care of. Like, how do you really get on with your day when you wake up, especially on my days off? I work 12-hour shifts. I work 3 days, off 2 days, work 3 days, off 3 days. So, I mean, in a period of a month, I only work 14 days. So, what do you really do with those other days that you have off? Because you no longer have cheerleading practice, softball practice. You don't have things to fill your days. You don't even have to cook dinner if you don't want to cook dinner. You don't have anybody calling you to bring their school books, to bring their cheerleading uniform. Oh, I forgot my pom-poms. So what do you really do in your days off to really give you some sense of validation, I guess I could say? I am in no way by myself here. There are several women who are probably going through the same thing I am. And I really want to know how you feel your days. How do you feel like you are a part of something bigger than yourself? You can do laundry, you can clean, you can, cook for your husband, which I remarried in 2008. I have been happily married since then. My husband now is absolutely great. My husband now has helped me raise my children. We have 5 girls between us. I have 4 girls from my previous marriage. He has 1 from his previous marriage. But though his daughter really doesn't come around, she really doesn't need us for anything. So what do you do? What does all the women out there do that have raised children since you were 17? I have had a child since I was 17 years old. What do you do at 42 when all your children are grown and you have, grandbabies and, you work, you come home? What else is there to life? I would love to know what other women think about this, what other women do to occupy their time. You can only decorate, you can only paint, you can only, I love projects, as I said before. How many projects can you have before, I don't know, before that's even an empty space and all you have is you? I've had a difficult time. I have a lot of empty nest syndrome. I have a loneliness that is not fulfilled with arts and crafts and refurnishing furniture and painting. What do you do? What does all the women out there do? I would love to know. This is by far my longest video that I have posted. Just a little background and what I do to occupy my time. I am, like I said, I'm 41, almost 42, February 19th, empty nester. What do you do to occupy your time when your children are grown and gone and they don't need you anymore? I have raised 4 very independent, very self-sufficient women, and I take great pride in that. But what do you do after that? I would love to hear comments, questions. I would love just to reach out, and if you are having the same, questions or problems or what to do with yourself at this time in life, I would love to know. So comment, let me know, and I will be here. I am very supportive. I'm a very good listener. Let me know what you do to occupy your time as a almost 42-year-old empty nester. Thank you.